So my bag is a big mess. I didn't change anything. It is how it is. I just grabbed it from the room and just came down here. This is not organized at all. I'm just grabbing what I see. Towel. Yeah, who doesn't use a towel for training, right? So yeah, that's the towel. I have here these how do you call these, massage balls, I guess, for mobility purposes. And I mainly use this one. This one looks a bit scary, to be honest. Looks a bit weird as well, like torture or something. But no, I use this ball for relaxing my lower back, shoulder issues, mainly after the workout, not so much before. And I know this is also usable before, but I use it after a lot to come a little bit more at rest and use this ball for massage purposes. I use it standing against the wall, but also laying down on the floor and just really dig into the tiny muscles and the joints, and it really helps me to get into those trigger points, so to speak, and feel some pain as well, because it's not really comfortable, these things, but I know it's good for me, so I use this a lot. And actually these two are the same brand. I only noticed this now, but they're called Black Rolls or something. And it's not really hard, but I'm telling you, it's not comfortable either when you're using. Yeah, you just roll it deep inside the tissue, and you just keep going until it's numb, basically. So I'm not really putting on a clock, but it really depends. You can do a minute full of using it, and then stop, and then another minute again, and that's how you change. Yeah, basically. So these are the massage balls. Interesting stuff. Of course, people that know me sometimes see me with a headband, and well, this is bright orange. I usually wear black, but I tie it around my head, not to make a statement, but to hold my hair together. No, I just like these. They're Nikes, but I would wear anyone. I really like these. I don't know. Kind of matches my clothing, I guess, which is really stupid, by the way. You should never worry about what you wear, but I don't know, it's cool, and I like wearing them during workouts, and it does keep the sweat away, so yeah, that's no joke. So yeah, I have this in my bag as well. When I wear this, I'm guessing I'm kind of feeling in the zone. Also, maybe slightly related to the ninja shirts that I have, feeling like a ninja turtle, maybe. So I'm guessing it does add to me feeling a bit stronger than if I wouldn't wear it. So yeah, perhaps it does have an effect on how you feel, right? So that's the headband. Yeah, what I use a lot, kind of related to the massage balls. These things, these are elastic bands, and they come in many different sizes. This actually is part of a longer band. I don't know, it broke at one point, but I still keep the short one. And I've been having some shoulder issues lately, and I know these help a lot with my exercises, especially for warm-up, when I do the external rotations for the shoulder and the scapular strength. And it really helps me to warm up, actually. This is a good warm-up tool for me. So yeah, I have this one. They come in different sizes and thicknesses, but this is the one I have. It's a really good one. Another thing in my bag is the Voodoo floss. Not many people know this tool. It's called Voodoo floss, or flossing, and it's also an elastic band, but this is not for like strength exercises or doing external rotations, but I use it for kind of maintaining joints I use it a lot on my knees when I used to have like a bit painful knees at one point, and you can just wrap it around like this, and you keep going until you cover the whole knee, and then you keep it on, and then you do some exercises with it like air squats, and somehow it relieves a lot of tension and pain, because at one point when it's tied on, it shouldn't stop the blood flow, but it should kind of break it down a little bit, and do your exercises, and then after 2 minutes or something, when you take it off, then you feel the whole blood kind of flow through again, and it gives like a good feeling of, I don't know, they say it will remove all the bad things out of the joint, so to speak. And you can use it anywhere. Obviously, when you use it on your knee, you can do it yourself, but if you do it on your shoulder, you need some help from somebody that knows how to do it. But I used it on my wrist, on my elbow, on my knees, even my ankle. So it's a really good thing to use and to have in your bag. It's called Voodoo floss. You should look it up. It's really nice. Or if you don't want to look it up, I have like a zillion of these things, so you can test it out. So I saw a lot of pro athletes using this on YouTube, and I always thought like, what is it? What does it do? So I went to Google it, and I eventually ordered one online, and lucky me, they come in pairs, so you get 2 of these things. So I kind of started experimenting and found out that it was really useful. So that's how I started using it, and it's a good thing to have. What else is in my bag? Oh yeah, something I cannot live without. These are this is sports tape. I have two kinds, and basically I use this one the most, the white one. It's sports tape from what's this brand? Hansaplast, and I use it to for 2 things actually: to secure my wrist, because I have a painful wrist. I came back from an injury some months ago, and I tape it up. But the foremost reason why I use tape is for my thumbs. You know, in CrossFit we do a lot of barbell work, and yeah, everybody knows that at one point when you get familiar with the technique, you want to hold a hook grip on your thumb, and when using tape, it allows you to grip the hook grip better than without tape. So what I always do is I take off maybe this size of the tape, I just rip it off, and then I tear this piece in half like this, and I just save one piece, and then I start taping this one around my thumb, and I always start at the tip of the thumb. That's how I start my hook grip taping, and then I roll all the way down to the base like this. And it's not that, it doesn't need to be nice or anything, because it's tape, right? It's a one-time use, you're not going to reuse it, and there you go. This is my hook grip, or tape for the hook grip. And when you have the barbell, you just hook grip over it. And I'm telling you, this is such a good grip, not because of the strength of the hand necessarily, but because the tape is there. You know, it gives a lot of friction, so it's really tight and secured. So this is what I use the tape for the most, and I have the other piece, of course, for the other thumb. So yeah, that's really good. So that's the tape. Other stuff that I have in the bag, of course, some deodorant. Yeah, you never know who's showing up. And oh yeah, these things are cool. These are called fat grips. Do you know fat grips? Yeah, they're really good for strength training. Where's the other one? So why would I use fat grips? I'm looking for the other one, but I can't really find it. Oh, there it is. So there are 2, and you just put this on the barbell because it opens on the side like this. Yeah, you can just put it on the barbell, and when you grab it, you need to hold a bigger grip in order not to let go of the bar. And as you can imagine, the bigger the grip, the harder you need to squeeze, which actually is a grip training exercise. So they're called fat grips, and if the bar is thicker, you need to grab harder, which builds more muscles in the forearms, and overall grip increases the strength of the grip. So you can put this on the barbell, but you can also put this on the rig for pull-ups, and you can even squeeze this thing on a dumbbell, and you can have dumbbell exercises with fat grips. So that's really, really beneficial. So yeah, I really have this in my bag, and I use them on and off, not every time. Yeah, shall I talk about this? Gains, my gains. Yeah, so what's in here? That's a good question. I'm not a nutritionist, just to be clear, and I'm not promoting any brand at all, even though it's with huge letters on this bottle. But this is like, this is a whole meal actually. It's not only proteins, there's everything in here. You can use this as a meal replacement even, but I use it as extra. To be exact, there's like 1,000 calories in here. Every time I take a shake, I take 1,000 calories. Not that you have to, but also I like the flavor a lot from this particular brand. And I use it every day because I know it's good. The stuff inside is really good, so I have it in my bag as well. Usually post-workout, because I also do intermittent fasting. And I'm a guy that trains in the morning, early in the morning, so time to eat has not arrived yet. So I really need to wait until after 12. So yeah, that's how it goes. Yeah. Oh wait, that's not it. There's a side pocket right here, and just want to show my my grips. I actually have 2 pairs. And they're actually almost similar, but not quite. This one is from Bear Complex, and this one is from Victory Grips. And I used to use the Bear Complex, but then somebody nice gave me the Victory Grips. And somehow I prefer the Victory Grips over the Bear Complex. Now I'm not saying the Bear Complex is not good, I just stopped using them when I received these ones. And I use them for pull-ups, muscle ups, whatever rig work or ring work you need to do, and these are good. These are really, really good. I think it's a very fair question what the difference is between, sometimes you see 2 holes, sometimes you see 3. I even saw 4 holes for all the fingers, and I even see ones without any holes. So basically not to put your fingers in, but just to keep it as a, I don't know, how do you call that? Just to put it on the surface of the hand and then immediately grab the bar without putting in any fingers. I don't know, I'm a big fan of the 3 ones because most of the friction is on the outside of the hands. When I get blisters, I always get them on the outer 3 fingers, never on the index finger. How weird is that? I don't know why that is, but I never get a blister on the index, always on these 3. So for me it makes more sense to have the one with 3 holes and then wear it on the outside 3 fingers. That works for me. Could be different for somebody else. When a burning house and I can only take one thing from my bag, what would it be? I would say I'd bring my headband. I'd bring my headband, yeah, because of course you can buy a new one. Everything else is you can buy new ones, but once you wear a headband, all your sweat and blood is in there. It can never be replaced, and I think I would go for my headband. Ninja. All right.
3, 2, 1, go.